Are you a hustler? Most people, they're hustling and they believe that they're a hustler. And there's a big difference between the two. I'm gonna give you an example. If you're a person that grind hard to pay your bills and to pay your child support, but as soon as you get to a point where your child support is paid off and your bills, you don't have to worry about bills anymore, you stop grinding and working hard, you're not a hustler, you're just hustling. Big difference between the two. See, when you're a hustler, it's something inside of you the way you don't feel like yourself if you're not working, if you're not grinding, if you're not going and reaching and going for your full potential. See, when you really understand the mindset of a hustler, you understand it's not about chasing money. It's about chasing the best version of yourself. See, when you chase you and you chase, what can I do to help others? What can I do to benefit others? That's when the money comes in. See, the most wealthiest people you know and the people that have the most money that you've seen, the difference between them and the average person is they help more people. That's it. There's no other difference. Hear me out for a second. Elon Musk is so-called the wealthiest person, right? What makes him wealthy? He's helped people through the electric car industry, right? Jeff Bezos, he's helped people be able to purchase items for less than they would in their own neighborhoods or cities, right? Through Amazon. That's what made him who he is. See, when you're a hustler, you understand it's about helping others. And you get so caught up in that where you start to understand a true hustler looks at what they do as a sport. See, it's a sport to make money to them. See, a lot of people can't understand that. See, the lifestyle I live, okay? And I'm not wealthy, but I'm doing good for myself. The average person that lived that had things the way I have them would just work my one job. They would come home and live in a nice home and call it a day. But the difference is, right, it's not about the money. See, the money is what comes along with it. It's about me reaching my full potential. See, I'm also a barber. When I go to the barber shop, I don't chase money, right? Do I want to make money? Yes. But it's not about chasing money. It's about building relationships with people. And at the end of the day, 9 out of 10 times, I'm going to meet the right type of person, right? That I can benefit them and they can benefit me. See, hustling is deeper. It's way deeper than just making money. Hear me out for a second. A hustler has a lifestyle of making money. A lifestyle. What that means? If they can sell clothes, they'll sell you some clothes. If they can sell you shoes, they'll sell you shoes. They own a restaurant, they're selling you food. They own a car dealership, they're selling you cars. They cut hair, they're selling you haircut. They're selling you their work of art. They know how to clean homes. What are they doing? They're selling to you their effort. They're selling to you their energy. They can take care of your children, right? So they open a daycare people. When they open a daycare, what are they doing? They're nurturing your children while you're away. See, when you're a hustler, you understand it's not so much about the dollar. It's about reaching your potential. Like I say, it's a sport. It's not a necessity. So many people, they get caught up in that. And they feel like, oh, man, I'm a hustler because I work. I'm a hustler because I make $100,000 a year. If you're only making $100,000 a year to accumulate stuff, to me, you're not a hustler. A hustler is, you love what you do. You got a passion for what you do. It's a big difference between the two. You find a hustler and they hustle, pay attention. Those people enjoy their lives. They're not working as a slave. See, if you say, man, I got 2 jobs and I work and then I'm tired and I don't want to go to work, a hustler, they ain't got no problem going to work. A hustler going to work because they see the bigger picture. See, there's a bigger picture when you're a true hustler. But if you're not a hustler, you can't understand that mindset. You can't get that through because you've been trained and taught to believe that, I work to pay bills. I work to eat. See, that's what you taught. But when you're a hustler, you understand it's bigger than that. It's at the end of the day, what do I get out of helping others? So if I'm going to be a barber, I want to be the best barber because I want to be able to help you by giving you the best cut. After giving you the best cut, I might can help you with certain situations in your life. You might can help me with certain situations in my life. See, a hustler is a whole different thought process. A hustler don't believe in retirement. If you're a person that believes in retirement, you're not a hustler. A hustler don't believe in retirement. They're not worried. They're not focused on retirement because what a hustler does, they work and do what they enjoy doing. They spend their life working to enjoy what they do. So if they work, let's say they work a job. Let's say they were to work as a construction worker, but they don't enjoy construction work, right? But let's say they, in their mind, they're saying, I want to own my own restaurant. So what they're going to do, I'm going to work this construction job and I'm going to enjoy this construction job for the time being while saving my money. So as fast as possible, I can get into doing what I love to do. A hustler going to be doing what they love to do. If you're doing what you got to do, you're not a hustler. A hustler going to do what they enjoy and love to do because they're going to put themselves in those environments through their work ethic. You can't tell me you a hustler and you have a lazy work ethic. A hustler not lazy. A hustler is not a lazy individual. A hustler is the type of person that's going to work hard and grind. If you satisfied working your job and going home and calling it a day, you're not a hustler. It's nothing wrong with it. See, I'm not knocking people that's not a hustler, but you got to understand what a hustler is. A hustler has a totally different mindset. Totally different mindset. When you're a hustler, you're determined to succeed in life. You're a go-getter. When you meet a hustler, they're going to accomplish their goals and dreams. There's nothing that's going to stop a true hustler. Because one thing about a hustler understands, yo, I got to do a couple things that I don't want to do in order for me to do what I want to do. When you're a hustler and you're a go-getter, that means, yo, man, if I could turn $1 into $2, let's go get it. Let's go get it. And a true hustler don't have to be illegal. A true hustler, they're not focused on doing illegal things. They're focused on, yo, at the end of the day, I can help so many people legally to where I can make the money that I want to make. I talk to little boys all the time. One of the things I tell little kids, I say, you can make so much money and you don't have to steal. You don't have to commit crimes. You don't have to. But you got to be so focused and driven in what you're trying to do. And you got to know what you want to do. See, a lot of people don't know what they want to do. A lot of people struggling in life because they don't know what they want to do. And then once they find out what they want to do, they're not a go-getter. So they'll talk a good game. They'll talk and talk and talk. But then it's like, okay, then let's go accomplish this goal and dream. And it's like, I don't know. You a hustler, you go accomplish that goal and dream. You go get it. It's a different mindset. It's hard to get people to understand because if you're not a hustler and you see a person work so hard and they grind so hard, in your mind you think that, oh man, that's a miserable life. He works all the time. He can't enjoy his life. And I look at people and I say, to me, you don't enjoy your life by working your one job going home. I tried that before. Well, I just worked this one job, worked my 40 hours and go home. I wasn't happy because I wasn't reaching my full potential. See, me working a full-time job, being a driver, going to a barbershop, guess what? I enjoy that. I enjoy cutting my clients' hair. I enjoy pushing myself. I enjoy focusing on this social media thing. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I enjoy this. I enjoy my life. Because that's what hustlers do. Hustlers enjoy their life. Because deep down inside, a hustler usually going to make their rules. If they ain't making them now, they're going to make them 5, 10 years from now. See, I love being a hustler. See, I'm not just hustling. Like I say, hustling is when a person is working to accomplish something. Then after they get that, they through. See, me, I can never see myself retiring. I say that all the time. I don't believe in retirement. I believe when people retire, the main reason why someone retires is because they're not doing what they love to do. And that's sad that you got to work on a job 40 years and do something that you don't enjoy doing to focus your entire life on retiring. And I've seen that and I've heard that throughout my life with adults. You spend your entire life working at the job for 40 years to quit. And my question is this: why would you spend 10 years maybe working at that job to take that money, save up money, to spend the next 30, 40, 50 years doing what you enjoy doing? Because at the end of the day, God put something in every last one of us that we enjoy doing. This is my question to you, right? If you're a cook and you enjoy and love cooking, right? And let's say you might work for a prestige restaurant, okay? Why wouldn't you put yourself in a position where you can own your own restaurant? And you might say, well, I don't want to work 40 hours a week. You don't have to if you own a company. You can work 20. Still working. Still able to enjoy what you're doing. See, when I'm sitting there saying I don't believe in retirement, I'm not telling you I just want to work 80-hour weeks my rest of my life, 67-hour weeks the rest of my life. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I want to put myself in a position where I can work at my schedule. I can do what I really, truly love to do, which I'm starting to do that now because I really enjoy doing the barber. I really do. But I don't have to work all the hours. I still want to work, but not all the hours. I want to put myself in a position to own businesses to where now I can manage the businesses, right? Right? Do things that I enjoy and love doing. You spent all your life working for somebody else, making someone else happy, right? And while you working, making them happy, you think they focus on retirement? Name an owner you heard of that focus on retirement, or owner. I've never heard an owner that say, I can't wait to retire. I work for a cleaning company. I used to work for cleaners, dry clean clothing. And I would never forget Mr. Steve. He looked out for me a lot, older white man. When that man died, he still owned their cleaners till the day he died. Still worked there till the day he died. And I hear so many people, they talk this talk about retiring. And I'm like, I never heard owners talk about retiring. I'm not saying none do. I'm not saying there's not any. But I guarantee you the majority don't focus on retiring. The majority focus on working and maybe reducing their hours. They might reduce their hours, but they want to work. When you're a hustler, you use your instinct, you use your skills, you use your ability to make more money. Right? But most people, they'll work a job at McDonald's 5, 10 years, especially young kids. And that's what bothered me when I see the youth do this for so long and they get to a point where they work 2 jobs. And the reason why I say that is because when I was in my late teens, early 20s, that's what I was doing. And what I was doing, I was suppressing my skill sets. So what happened is I had a hard work ethic. I'm working hard, but I wasn't producing the money because I wasn't working in my gift. See, if you don't work in your gift, you can work hard and have all the drive you want to, but you won't be successful because you're not where you're supposed to be. You're where somebody else wants you to be. There's a big difference. Most people spend their entire life, you hurry up and go get a job. You hurry up and start working for somebody else. Never thinking to say, let me write down what I'm good at doing. So I can put myself in a position where I can get money. And then I can, because most people got ideals. Most people have dreams, but then they suppress them. They push it to the side. Well, I got this job. I just work here 30, 40 years. Call it a day. I just want people to understand that, yo, if you got the drive, you got the ambition, you can accumulate the money you want to accumulate and you can become the person you want to become. And you don't have to focus on retiring. You can focus on growing and becoming the best version of yourself. Stop focusing on the retirement. Stop focusing on working for somebody else. I'm not saying don't do it because I'm doing it right now. But while you're working in an area, build and put yourself in a position where you can start doing what you want to do with your life. Stop doing what you're told. My name is Sidney Combs. And I'm a young entrepreneur from Shreveport, Louisiana with $1 and a dream. I appreciate everyone for checking out the video. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. I'm out.